You will feel us in your energy field. For just by your presence here, and your will and your intention, you give us permission to serve you. In previous opportunities we have had, to speak to you in these forums, we have said to you that our purpose with you, our purpose on the earth is to help you to open to the happiness, the joy that is your due as the creation of God. Let us now take a few moments to remind you of what is necessary for you to open to the happiness, the joy that is your due as the creation of God. It requires that all of your consciousness and energy and patterning be aligned in a powerful, creative field of light that says yes. That there be no conflict within, no self-judgment within, and no guilt within. Right now, in this moment, Reverend Daniel is seeing an image of the hands of God. And there are healing rays of light emanating from those hands. And your task in this moment is just to let the Spirit of God in. And to allow God's love to cause all of your energy and all of your consciousness to be aligned with it, with God, with God's will. Thank you, God. So, beloved ones, as you breathe, let yourself have the thought, God, I let you in. And I accept and receive all all that you are. And all that you have. And as you breathe, the chakras of your body open. And the breath of God is breathed unto you and breathed into you. And you let go and you receive it. And you allow yourself to be changed. To be healed. To be transformed. As you breathe, this love enters in through your crown. And it anoints your mind. Thank you, God. And as you breathe, you have the thought, I accept the total healing, health, and balance of my mind. Breathe that in. Give your mind to me, says the Spirit of God. Let me touch your mind. Let me embrace it in my love for you. Yes, and as you breathe again, you have the thought, I accept the total healing, health, and balance of my mind. Thank you, God. And the Spirit of God is saying, let me change you. Let me lift you up. Let me raise your frequency. And so as you breathe, you receive more of my love. You receive more of this light through your third eye. And your throat. And the Spirit of God is saying, release. Release. Let everything go. Let everything you have been holding on to, let it be released so that there is a flow of my love for you flowing through you. Thank you, God. And as you breathe, you receive the love we send to you now. You receive it through your heart. And your solar plexus. You receive it through your sexual creative center. And your root center. And it flows through your being. And you have the thought, God, I let you in. And I allow myself to be changed. God, I let you in. And I allow myself to be changed. God, I let you in. And I allow myself to be changed. Thank you, God. And you are open now. And you direct the light of God to the places within you that are in need of transformation. And as this light is serving you, we give to you this focus. Thank you, God, for causing me now to be filled with unconditional love for myself. Breathe that in. Thank you, God, for causing me now to be filled with unconditional love for myself. And you breathe that in. Thank you, God, for causing me now to have unconditional acceptance of all that I am and everything within me. Thank you, God, for causing me now to have unconditional acceptance of all that I am and everything within me. And you breathe that in, and the yes current within you is being fed by the light of God. And beloved ones, feel your desire to have absolutely no judgment of self, no guilt. And as you breathe, let yourself have the thought which you may say aloud, God, I give to you every judgment I have ever made or held against myself. God, I give to you every judgment I have ever made or held against myself. And you breathe, letting yourself be changed and loved and received by the love that has created you. And we continue as this love fills you. Thank you, God, for the total release of all remaining guilt within me. Thank you, God, for the total release of all remaining guilt within me. Thank you, God. And the Spirit of God is saying, rest, my beloved one, rest now. And so as you breathe, you bring your focus to the soles of your feet, where golden light enters in. As you breathe, this light moves up through your legs and torso. As you breathe, it moves up through your hands and arms and shoulders and neck and head. And out of the top of your head, through time and space, connecting you to all that lives and all that is. And as you breathe, light from source descends upon you and opens within you and wraps itself around you and moves through the currents of energy and consciousness and patterning within you, making all things new, causing everything within you to come together in a powerful current of yes. And you are caused by God within you to say yes to heaven and to say yes to your heaven on earth. And we want you to take a few moments now, connect with your heart, beloved ones, and visualize what your heaven on earth is. And let yourself declare, I am now caused by God within me to say yes to heaven. To say yes to my total joy and complete fulfillment. To say yes to my heaven on earth. Thank you, God. And as you breathe, the hands of God continue to minister to you. Raising your frequency. And you just allow yourself to be still and know that I am God.